This is how to set up PayPal Pro and Express checkout in Magento on version 1.7. And if you're on a earlier version of that, there might be a few things different, but it's generally the same exercise. You start by going to System Configuration, and then you scroll down to Payment Methods. Again, there'll be a PayPal tab here if you're on an earlier version of Magento. Okay, within Payment Methods, we've got Payment Standard there, and below that we've got Payments Pro, which includes PayPal Express as well. So what we're getting from this is we'll have the Express buttons located throughout our site, which allow users to check out much quicker, go to a payment page to enter their card details, and then come back to the site, choose their shipping information, and complete their payment, which is a lot quicker than having to put in your billing details each time. What it'll also allow you to do is check out with credit card and debit card on the checkout process without going to PayPal secure server, so you complete all your payments on the site. If you do enable Payments Pro, however, you must have an SSL certificate to make sure that your transactions are secure. So to start with, you go to Configure, and I've already filled in some of this information. So the first thing I did was put in my PayPal email address, and then it asks for your API information, which I'm not going to be able to show you all of this right now because you'll be able to see all my API details. But all you have to do is click the orange Get Credentials from PayPal button, which opens a pop-up, and then you enter your password, log in, and then it shows you your details on the screen there. And all you have to do is copy and paste them into the corresponding boxes in Magento right here. If it's an older version of PayPal, Magento, this button isn't available, so you'd have to go into your PayPal account and manually get those details, but they're in there and they're quite easy to find. So I've got all my information in there. All that's left for me to do is to enable the solution. So I'll change that to yes. And there are some other settings below as well which you can do. So we've got the Payments Pro settings here, so I might put in there credit, debit card, and I want all payments to go straight through as a sale. And then below that I can decide which credit cards I'm going to allow on the site, so I'll allow those ones. And there are some advanced settings as well if you want to just limit your transactions to certain countries, or perhaps put debug mode on if you need to solve a bug, but I'm going to leave these settings as they are for the time being. And then below that we've also got Express Checkout. So I'm going to leave that as it is, PayPal Express Checkout. And again, I can decide whether I want my payments to require authorization or go straight through as a sale. So I'll leave that as a sale. We can also decide here whether we want the shortcut to show on the shopping cart page, which I'll show you in a minute, or show on the product view page as well. I'll leave those both to yes at the moment so you can see how it works. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to save. And once it's saved, I'll go to my website's front end, and I'll go to any of my products. So as you can see, the PayPal Express button has appeared now, so I could click that and it'll add one of these to the cart, allowing me to go through PayPal Express to complete the order. What it will do is it will bring me back to the site before the order is completed so that I can choose my shipping method, so you don't check out using this without paying for your shipping. I'll add it to the basket for now. Just another nice little touch actually, if I just take you back to the home page, is you'll see that the PayPal Express button now shows in the shopping cart sidebar. It also shows on the shopping basket page at the top, alongside our normal proceed to checkout. So that's PayPal Express making itself known. If I go to checkout as normal, I'm already a registered user on this site, so it's pre-filled a lot of my information. You'll see that the credit debit card option that I set is there, and clicking on that allows me to enter my credit card details. Obviously I'm on localhost at the moment. If I was on a live site, this wouldn't be very secure unless I had an SSL certificate. And you can see the 3 credit card options that I enabled are all available in that drop down. And it's just a case of filling that information in and then proceeding to the next page. You can see that PayPal Express is also there. It's just dressed up as PayPal during the checkout. That's also available as well. So within a few seconds of configuring my PayPal details, I've got all those options available on my site. So Magento make it extremely quick and easy to get PayPal Pro and Standard set up on your site.